Hello, grade 6 learners. Welcome back to our mathematics lesson. Have you ever wondered if you have enough money for a road trip? Or perhaps how many more items you need to sell to reach a fundraising goal? Well, today we're going to become real-life problem solvers using one important math skill: division of decimals. Today, we will learn how to solve real-life problems involving division of decimals. Apply Polya's 4-step problem-solving strategy. Check if our answers make sense. Before we begin, let's warm up our brains. Solve these quickly. 320 divided by 1 and 6/10 equals what? 25 divided by 5/10 equals what? 350 divided by 7/10 equals what? Let's check your answers. 320 divided by 1 and 6/10 equals 200. 25 divided by 5/10 equals 50. 350 divided by 7/10 equals 500. Remember our important rule. When dividing decimals, we can multiply both the divisor and dividend by the same power of 10 to make the divisor a whole number. This strategy will help us solve real-life problems much more easily. Let's solve our first problem. Problem: a rectangular flower bed has a width of 2.4 meters and an area of 12 square meters. How long is the flower bed? To solve this, we use Polya's 4-step problem-solving method. Step 1. Understand the problem. Let's ask ourselves, what is being asked? The length of the flower bed. What are the given facts? Width equals 2.4 meters. Area equals 12 square meters. Step 2. Devise a plan. We know that area equals length times width. To find the length, length equals area divided by width. So our equation becomes 12 divided by 2.4. Step 3. Carry out the plan. Since our divisor has one decimal place, multiply both numbers by 10. 12 divided by 2.4 becomes 120 divided by 24. Now divide. 120 divided by 24 equals 5. Therefore, the length of the flower bed is 5 meters. Step 4. Look back. Let's check. Length times width. 5 times 2.4 equals 12. Perfect. Our answer is correct. See? Great mathematicians always check their answers. Let's solve a bigger real-life problem. A family plans a road trip of 700 kilometers. Their car can travel 15.5 kilometers per liter. Gas costs 63 pesos and 40 centavos per liter. They have 3,170 pesos for fuel. Will they have enough fuel for the trip? Step 1. Understand. Given. Distance equals 700 kilometers. Fuel efficiency equals 15.5 kilometers per liter. Gas price equals 63 pesos and 40 centavos per liter. Budget equals 3,170 pesos. Question: can they complete the trip? Step 2. Devise a plan. We need to find how many liters can be bought. Find the total distance the fuel can cover. Compare it with 700 kilometers. Step 3. Carry out the plan. First, 3,170 pesos divided by 63 pesos and 40 centavos. Multiply both numbers by 10. 31,700 divided by 634 equals 50 liters. Now find the distance. 50 times 15.5 equals 775 kilometers. Step 4. Look back. Can they travel 700 kilometers? Yes. Since 775 kilometers is greater than 700 kilometers, they have enough fuel. So yes, the family can enjoy their road trip. Now let's solve another real-life situation. Courtney sells cake slices for 25 pesos and 50 centavos each. She wants to raise 15,000 pesos. She already sold 150 slices. How many more slices must she sell? Step 1. Understand. Given. Price per slice equals 25 pesos and 50 centavos. Goal equals 15,000 pesos. Already sold equals 150 slices. Asked. How many more slices are needed? Step 2. Devise a plan. Wheel. Find money already earned. Find remaining amount. Divide by the price per slice. Step 3. Carry out the plan. Money already earned. 150 times 25.50 equals 3,825 pesos. Remaining amount 15,000 minus 3,825 equals 11,175 pesos. Now divide 11,175 divided by 25.5 is approximately 438.24. Since Courtney cannot sell a fraction of a cake slice, she must sell 439 more slices. Step 4. Look back. Let's check. 150 plus 439 equals 589 slices. 589 times 25.5 equals 15,019 pesos and 50 centavos. She reached her goal. Today, we learned that when solving problems involving division of decimals, we should Polya's 4 steps. Understand the problem. Devise a plan. Carry out the plan. Look back. We also learned that decimal division is useful in budgeting, shopping, travel planning, construction, fundraising, everyday decision-making. Before we end, try this. A ribbon measuring 18.6 meters will be cut equally into pieces that are 3.1 meters long. How many pieces can be made? Pause the video and solve it. Answer: 18.6 divided by 3.1 equals 6 pieces. Congratulations, grade 6 learners. Today, you successfully solved real-life problems involving division of decimals. Remember, mathematics is not just about numbers. It's about solving real-world problems. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next mathematics adventure. Bye everyone, and happy learning. To further develop our understanding, let's work on the following activity.